Hi there, this is Kevin Wright here. A few weeks ago I went to this, Fight the Forces of Evil in San Diego. That was a month ago now, last month. My name is Kevin Wright, this is my place in Bali. It's a beautiful place. What I wanted to talk to you today on Empower Network is what's unique about you, because unless you can give value to the market, you can't make money. You can't succeed without giving some value. In fact, people are poor only because they have not cared so much about their customer. Now that may upset a few of you, but the basic rule is if you're giving value to your customers, then you will actually succeed. Okay, so there's a genius or a speciality, a uniqueness about everybody, about everyone. This is, by the way, is our Christian team. And if you're a Christian, you are so welcome to join our team. If you are not a Christian, you are still so welcome to join our team and see how we work. Because as Christians, we have the same values. We follow Jesus Christ and his works. And if we work in a team with people with the same values, guess what? The effect is so much better than having teams of different values. I remember, my background is multi-level marketing, and I remember lots of teams coming to they all fragment, everyone, because everyone has a leader, and they upset with that leader, etc., because they have different values. What we have with the Christian team is the same values. Of course, there's different characters, and there may be some differences, but basically understanding, tolerance, and respect is key. And so, but everybody has a genius inside them, a uniqueness that God has given you, or an experience that no one else has or very few people have. I was talking to a 13-year-old boy the other day who has he's a very nice guy, he's very, very intelligent, and he has a special needs brother, twin brother. He doesn't look like him, he's much bigger, but he has a special needs brother. And he feels a bit worthless. He hasn't been able to do his hobbies so much because he's been keeping the family together, really. And he's done a fantastic job. He's an amazing brother to his special needs brother, and his amazing son to his mother, and he keeps the actual family together, really sane. And I said to him, what are you going to do, or what do you do what are you going to do when you grow up? Or he said, I can't do anything. I said, listen, you have a special uniqueness that no one else has. Let me give you an example. I said, do you know other people in your school who's got a special needs brother? He said, no, that's why they don't understand me, and they don't. And I said, well, you know what? That's maybe that's a uniqueness that you have. Now, of course, we don't put that. I want to put that upon everybody, that special needs brother. But you've got this, and you're handling it, and that's a very special uniqueness. So, can you imagine? Are there any other people out there that has special needs brothers? And he said, yeah, of course there are. I said, well, you go through struggles and frustrations, don't you? I bet you they do as well. And I bet you've gone through some of the frustrations that they have that you've been able to handle and they haven't. And they may have gone through frustrations that you haven't been able to handle and they have. And you can help each other. Why not set up a group of people who have the same issues, and you can help each other, and you can definitely help those people, and so you don't feel alone. People don't feel alone. And this is only me have got this problem. You see, everybody has a speciality. Everybody's got a uniqueness. You, right now, you've got a genius inside you that no one else has, or very few people have, that's unique to you. Okay, and what is that? In fact, I would pray about that. I would sit down in a quiet place and be still. Don't strive for anything, and just listen to God. When you're praying tonight, or when you're devotioning in the morning, stay still and listen. Ask and pray, what is my uniqueness? What is my specialty? What is it that you want me to do? And I guarantee you'll be inspired once you find out. And once you find that speciality, that uniqueness, you'll be on fire. And we can help people in Empower. One of the things we're giving value in the Christian team for Empower is I encourage all the team members to write one blog at least on their experience, an uplifting, inspiring story of their experience of the peace, the joy of God, or how they came to God. And I guarantee you there are some astounding testimonies out there, and normally they're kept within the church or the small group, and we've got a chance to let them out there and sow the seeds in the internet environment. So that's one of the values you can give to your business is inspire someone with that message. Now, people will read this for sure. They'll come across it. Non-Christians will come across it because there's a big secular world out there, and they may be inspired. Now, they may not. That seed may fall on rocky ground, but it doesn't matter. We're sowing seeds and allowing God then to bring in the harvest. We're not going to be trying to force anybody or anything. We're just sowing the seeds, giving out inspiring messages about our encounters and our stories. So that's the message really today, is find your uniqueness, because absolutely you are an absolute genius in something, a uniqueness, a speciality. Maybe it's a sport, maybe it's not, maybe it's just listening to people. Maybe you have a connection, you can have a connection with people and people feel safe with you. They can feel listened to and they feel better about themselves. That could be your speciality. It could be that your speciality, that you can handle kids better than most people. Whatever it is, find it out, because I guarantee if you're living your uniqueness, if you're living your genius, if you're living your love, as Benjamin Harvey would say, then something happens. And the days go by and you're enjoying life and you're doing something that you really enjoy. So I encourage everyone who's a Christian to join us in this team. Oh my gosh, you're going to have a great support. We're going to support each other, pray for each other, inspire, uplift, encourage, empower each other so no one gets left behind. The motto is all for one and one for all. As long as you stick with the plan and you are coachable. And I'd like to talk to each one of you individually to find out your 3 to 6 month plan. But before I do that, I will only talk to people on Skype on an individual basis. If you're in, join for $25, watch the 8 Fast Start Core videos that you get immediately that you join, and they'll give you some things to implement. After you've watched those 8 Fast Start training videos, Skype me. My Skype is below. Put me on your Skype. Get in touch with me. We'll have a chat one-on-one. Find out what your goals, encourage you. Then you can join the weekly Christian call to get empowered, basically. This is about empowering other people. I hope that makes sense. Write a testimony of God, of your witness to God. You can see mine. Mine's called Allergic to God, which I was 3 years ago. I was allergic to anything to do with God. I thank you for coming to this video. Have a great day. God bless and abundant blessings to you all. Bye for now.